Live and in action. I can't spell.
How in the
Reggie
world I
on
beat them
first
guys
tonight.
though?
Reggie on first tonight.
Yes,
Yes,
He get
sir.
sir.
to he get to seat beside the big
Yeah.
guy.
Yes, sir.
What it do, fellas? What it do?
What
I
up? What
tell
up?
you
What
what, it
up?
don't. Whew.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Miss Maya? She's your queen. Hold on,
To
somebody.
be.
She's
What's up,
your
everybody?
queen to
Let
be.
me go ahead.
Hey, what up, Cosmic?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Let's get it. Hey, appreciate everybody coming on. I'm sure we got a couple more people coming. But wait till everybody join the church. Hold on. Pass the plate around.
the doors of the church is open.
Black
don't
Moses.
don't do that no more. Don't do that again.
Why
Please don't do that again.
not, man?
Cause man, you don't need to do that.
What happened?
That's just
Boy,
something you
Reggie,
need to
open
stay
your
away from.
eyes, man.
Man, shut up, man. It's because I'm looking down.
Open your
Yes,
eyes.
sir. I'll tell you one thing to open your eyes.
That
What?
cacti.
Lord
Hey,
have
you
mercy.
welcome. Hey, I
It's
hope you
different.
like it.
It's different.
Mm,
I hope my screen don't go black because I forgot to turn my auto dim off.
Uh-oh.
here we go. Brown Sugar, what up?
Hey, here come the guest.
Baby Boo, 86, 96. What's going on?
15, 30.
20, 37, 38. We on early.
Do-do-do-do-do.
We on early.
Yeah.
She said it ain't 9:30 yet. We was excited.
I had
Hey,
to get these
You know,
guys ready, man.
you know what happened
I
when
was
you
the
get
only
it.
one that was ready this time. That's crazy.
Hey,
hey, don't
you
lie
know
to
what happened.
yourself, Reggie.
You know what happened when you get excited. You come up here early. You come a little early. We
Hey,
here early.
Oh, speak for you. Well, never mind.
here it go.
Yep.
Here we are.
It's a nice weather.
Hey, shout out to all the returning guests. Shout out to all the new guests. First time listeners. Last time listeners. Shout out to
Right,
all y'all.
right.
Hopefully, it ain't gonna be no last time listening.
I hope not either, but
He
we
talking
can't make
about
everybody happy.
he talking about the last episode.
That ain't what he was talking about.
Look, I told you,
What?
Trip. I see you over there.
What?
You gonna be burping
Hey,
all night.
I got one more to go after this one.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
just
just
trying to get this
laughing
one
at
going.
these guys. That's all that is. They are
Hey,
hilarious.
we
Nurse
got we
Jones.
got some tricks up our sleeve. One or two,
Y'all got some
maybe.
tricks up y'all sleeve.
Maybe.
Ain't got no tricks in the mud.
Man, listen, we've been like this. We don't try to be funny, but
See,
this
I'm funny. They goofy. It's a difference.
Nah,
It's
man.
a different, big
Hell
difference,
nah.
brother. Big,
No.
big, big difference.
Reggie.
God dang, Professor Ogilvy. She owe you.
Who Professor Ogilvy?
The nigga with the
That's what
glasses.
I'm trying to
Hey,
figure out.
You with
hey,
the glasses.
hey, a hit dog go holler.
Exactly.
That motherfucker's freelance now, boy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you
Yes,
just gonna be
sir.
rude, Reggie?
I
You
know.
gonna be
Did
rude,
your
Reggie?
mama
Jerry
teach you
wanted
to
to smoke,
speak?
man.
Did your
She
mama
That
teach
talking to
you
was
to
you.
speak?
that was the Jerry.
No, it wasn't.
That was the Hines, man.
No, it wasn't. She said you. You got the
See?
glasses on, brother.
We know who it was for.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jackie
Uh-huh.
Groves. Hey, if y'all need any kind of massage for you and your couple,
Just don't ask Deshaun
What's
Watson.
going on?
hit up Jackie Groves. She gonna get you right.
Okay, Jackie. I got this crank
All
in my
right,
neck,
Jackie.
right? Mm.
Yours gonna be extra, Jerry. He,
Extra,
he,
extra.
he rude. He ain't gonna say hi. He rude.
Man, I just said what's up.
Uh huh.
What up, everybody? That's on the chat.
Right.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Hey, shout out to Travis Scott because this. Never mind.
Appreciate you, Jackie Groves. We
Yeah,
appreciate that.
you. Appreciate you.
Shout out to
Waiting
Travis
for everybody
Swift.
else. You know, everybody else late. We gonna wait for the.
We
Yeah,
did
you know
say
they
nine.
stay
We
on.
did say 9:30 though.
You know
That's
they
our
stay
fault.
on CPT.
We said 9:30. It
Two
just got 9:30.
stroke.
Two stroke. It is 9:30 though. We did
What up,
come up here a
Two-Stroke?
little early.
Yeah. Hey.
So shout out to everybody that's actually listening on time and got here early.
And if you ain't watching yet, you just listening to the podcast. Hey, it's gonna get real ratchet here in a little bit. Y'all just stick around.
Yeah.
The doors of the church are
Y'all
open.
gonna get real ratchet.
Reggie-
you gonna
And
be-
me and
hey,
Reggie gonna laugh.
all right.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Reggie, how many drinks you done had today? Tell everybody how many drinks you done had.
Man, it ain't nobody business how many drinks I
How many drinks you done had? Open your eyes. Do this.
One drink.
No,
one
you ain't.
drink.
Open your
Man,
eyes.
I'm
Do
looking
this.
down, man. Why
Do
you
this.
playing me?
Do
Why you
this.
trying to play me, Scrap?
Do
Because
this.
I'm looking down. Why?
Do
Why?
this.
What we do?
Why?
Oh,
Golden
We ain't supposed to-
Latino.
we are not. Listen, Jerry, shut up. We ain't
Latino.
supposed to be arguing tonight.
You right.
But you starting.
I'm
You
sorry.
It's you this
I'm
time. It
sorry.
ain't me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Liddy.
Reggie, Liddy, I tried to tell you this.
Liddy.
You nigga Liddy.
Liddy City.
Golden Latina. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
I
we
had
seen
4
you. We
mixed
seen your
drinks
story.
last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You and
We seen your
Casey.
story. Yeah.
You and Casey. Y'all showing out.
Before, during, and afterwards.
Right. On the Lord's day. Hey,
Uh-huh.
Lord made the wine. We shall drink it.
I don't know if he had anything. I
Hallelujah.
don't know if he had anything to do with this right here, but
I didn't. Hey, is it worse than
White Claw.
Yeah, White Claw?
That shit is
Nah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's better than
Hey,
White
shout
Claw.
out to White Claw.
Miss Walker, baby. What's
Hey,
going on?
Shout out to you. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We on
Tell a friend,
live.
tell a friend. The Lord said, let that be
Here we
Walker.
go.
Oh, my God. Look, here we go.
Yeah.
We starting early. And
Not
there
tonight.
Woo!
Not tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all being a nice audience tonight.
Tonight.
Not what? Yeah. Don't Reggie look at his eyes right now while he froze. That nigga is lit.
Roll him. Roll
He
him.
is lit.
Hey, I will not allow y'all to talk about Reggie while he ain't here to defend himself.
Hey,
Me neither.
Logan girl in the
Reggie,
building.
Reggie,
going
hang up
on?
your phone now.
Logan girl. Logan girl. Oh, I had to pop my back. Oh,
Yeah.
nigga getting old.
I had to pop my back too. Nigga fell down the steps the other day. Hey,
Tell
Ain't
me
nothing
what
funny.
happened, brother.
man, you know what happened when you try to be cool walking down the steps and shit, man. So I'm walking. I'm gonna tell y'all my mindset. I'm sitting here walking down the steps, going downstairs, and I get about halfway down.
Mhm.
I'm walking it down. Sitting there, I kind of
Bless
overstepped.
you.
I was like, did I
Bless you.
skip a step? In my mind, I'm sitting there thinking, let's find out. So I stepped. As soon as I stepped, I said, yep, missed the step. Went down all of them.
Oh,
See what the thing is, here's where I messed up at. I messed up by trying to catch myself.
We done scratched the wall and everything, trying to grab onto something.
No, I just tried to stop my feet from sliding. After I slid down that second step, I said, well, might as well just go ahead and fall. So I just do down to the bottom of the steps.
Jordan, you
Watch that.
fucked up.
Nah,
Seriously, you fucked up.
My glaucoma.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is, all right. You had to take your medicine, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
His eyes look glossy as fuck. Your dog, he got
But
glaucoma
yeah,
too?
man. That shit
Man.
wasn't fun, man.
We
I was
ain't
all
gonna
right,
talk.
though.
So I took my woman on a date.
Look, I got a little carpet burn, but other than that, I'm straight.
So I took my woman on this date, you know, get out for a little while. I thought I ordered tuna, cooked tuna. She brought that shit out and it was raw tuna. When I tell you it was fucking disgusting.
Hey, this nigga went to a fancy restaurant thinking he was getting tuna salad.
Hell yeah.
That shit was horrible.
Boy, you better guess again.
Boy,
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, that shit was disgusting. It was chewy. And I eat sushi, but it was a different texture. I don't know what the fuck it was.
In a situation like that, it's like you gotta eat it though. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're like, I'm about
I
to
done
spend
paid
this
for
money.
it. Bro, I spent $18
Hey.
on 5 slices
Fuck
of
that.
raw.
I'm about to eat
tuna.
half of it.
That's when you send that shit back to the chef, cuz.
Nah, bro. That
Hey,
shit
you go
was
to a fancy restaurant, you gotta act bougie. Send this back.
disgusting.
I don't want
Nah.
this. Send it back.
I done ate it now. Shit, that was disgusting.
Reggie, get your shit together, boy.
Boy, he probably getting his ass whooped.
He thought he was getting tuna salad, boy. He got tuna steaks.
Yeah, brown sugar. That
Yeah.
shit was chewy. Very chewy. But yeah. Wilkes, anything happened to you today?
Or this week,
Let's see.
I know somebody done pissed you off. Road rage incident. Hey,
Nah,
look
it's
at-
good,
D3.
man.
Hey, look at
What's going
Snook
on,
D.
Snook?
Look at Snook D sneaking in the
Yeah.
back door. Everybody
caught
seen
you.
you.
We caught you.
We seen you.
The doors to the church are open.
Nah, I ain't had no messed up experience this week. Thank God.
Man, you had something, boy.
Boy, that joker got to that grass though. We love.
Yeah, I had to get my Stanley on. Can you please get off my freaking grass?
Please.
Hey, did you have them grass cut Nike 3s on?
Oh no.
with the green fade on.
Yeah.
Nah. Them was my
Hey.
Adidas fades.
So everybody that's on, we are going to Tennessee on the 15th. Y'all check us out on the Snapchat. We're going
No,
to Tennessee.
Y'all can check us out everywhere. We going live.
I mean on the
Good
on the
God.
15th though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going
this
live
nigga.
though.
Yeah,
We're gonna be going
15th.
live a lot of times.
We'll have a
during the
live
trip.
episode.
Dang, go.
Yes, but hey, it was Reggie's idea. Reggie,
What, man?
tell him 15th where we going.
We're going to Gatlinburg.
Yeah. Tennessee, we in there. And what we doing?
Hey, sometimes.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna get real ratchet down in Tennessee, but make
Nah,
sure
y'all gonna
tune
get
in.
real ratchet.
Man, all right, yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
get real ratchet.
Right. Reggie gonna be the main one singing karaoke.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, go ahead, Reggie. Get up and
It's
sing that
Tennessee
whiskey.
whiskey.
Reggie gonna
Man,
be the
waiting
DD
no.
since he ain't getting ratchet. He gonna be the DD.
Yeah,
He
I
can
know
be
he
driving
do
with
that.
both hands, controlling. Turn the radio
Reggie-
down a little bit too loud.
Hey,
Reggie gonna be the DDD. The drunk, the DDD.
The drunk DD.
Mm-hmm.
Man, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I used to be back in my heyday.
look,
I
thank you,
used to
look,
get us there.
boy. Thank you that we made it through them days.
Right. What's going
Y'all
on?
alive,
What's
ain't
going on, Gary?
What up,
What
Gary?
up, Gary?
What up, Gary?
Yeah, he done snuck in the side door.
Yeah.
We seen you.
Mhm.
We seen you.
We seen you
Try to
pass the
put his
choir.
finger up, walk through.
Go ahead and pass this offering.
But
let's
yeah,
get into
man.
it. Let's get into it.
man. Yeah, man. Hey. Welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Wave Podcast. If y'all don't know,
Yes, sir.
y'all know. I'm your host, Electric. I got Jay Hines in the building since
Yes,
Reggie
sir.
lost his seat. We got Jay Wilkes in the building.
Save the best for last anyway, fool.
And I'm your host. Look, and I'm your host, Electric. Nah, we got Led B in the building.
What up?
Shout out to everybody that's joining into the live. We got some topics to talk
What's
about.
going on,
tonight, man.
Jalise? Jalise in here.
We
I
got
was wondering if he's gonna get in.
We got some topics to talk about tonight. So I
Yeah.
seen a video circulating around on World Star.
Right.
Old girl said that it's worse when women cheat. I said old girl said
Mhm.
that it's worse when women cheat than when
Oh, a
guys
woman
cheat.
said that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you mean running back? I said old
Yeah.
girl said. She said it's worse because basically guys don't have any sort of like emotional attachment that made to mate. So they can just have sex with a girl and then be like, forget about her.
Mm-hmm.
But when a female cheat, they might text them for a few days, hang out with them for a couple of times, meet up, make out session,
Mm-hmm.
then have sex. Do they cut them off? Nah. They keep them around because they get attached. So basically what she was getting at is that in her eyes, it's worse when a girl cheats than when a man cheats. Now, in my opinion, both situations is wrong,
Right.
but emotionally, she right.
I mean, I agree with it to a certain extent, but
To what certain extent would that be,
What
Jerry?
extent is that, brother?
I just feel like at the end of the day, it's wrong. It's wrong. Guys cheating, whether they have, attachments or not. If you're in a relationship, married, whatever, you know what you signed up for. So you know what you signed up for. So, but I mean, I agree with it for the most part. It's if a woman do cheat, it's a lot deeper than what a man do.
Mm-hmm. But why don't men get attached like women do? Do you think it's just the way?
There's men do get. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
So
Will,
you can't say not all.
Remember that one guy that busted out that other dude's window because
Exactly.
dude busted out another dude's window because the other dude was spending the night at his ex-girlfriend's house.
And thank God it wasn't my window, boy. It was close. Hey, I thought it was about to be this ain't Malcolm Brown car. Hell no, this ain't Malcolm Brown car.
Hey, but you about to beat Malcolm Brown here in a second.
Right.
Hell yeah, I had just got my car too.
Yeah, but yeah, guys get attached too, but I feel like women do a lot more. But I just feel like, hold on, a dude would cheat, and in his mind, he still loved you. It was sex. A woman cheat is because she's lost love for you.
It was
Facts.
because of the feeling.
Right. That's what
there you go.
It basically sums it up to what I always say.
Yeah.
Men cheat out of their ego. Women
Right.
cheat because of emotion, based off of emotion. What up, Jamarcus?
What's going on with you, brother?
Checking out the live this week.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Put your seatbelt on because it's about to get real ratchet, brother.
But at the end of the day, just, just stay committed. And if you can't, then get out of a relationship.
Right.
Go fuck who you want.
Right.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day. But I think we had the midweek live this week. I think we kind of talked about Dante Wright situation, the whole taser / gun situation. But we got to figure this out. Like, how did they mix up a gun and a taser, bro?
Exactly.
Rich, I'm gonna let you speak on this one because since you're a little bit more well versed, I gotta go. a little empty up here.
Man, first of all, speaking on a gun and a taser, the weight. Well, I guess Reggie ain't gonna talk. but the weight is obviously off.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, your firearm is gonna be on your dominant side. What you gonna reach with your non-dominant hand and grab your gun for?
Right.
So I mean,
exactly.
You should already know that. Plus, she was like a vet, if I'm not mistaken. So she should already.
She was there for 26 years, 26, 28 years. Right. And like you said, the weight is off. When the gun is loaded, that's extra weight. Like,
extra pound.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, you know what the fuck I mean. Shut up.
That's what I'm saying. Extra pound. I learned that off of Good Girl. Shout out to Good Girl.
You still, shout out to Good Girl. Hey, shout out.
What up, Diamond Brand?
What up, Diamond Brand? What up, General Patton?
Shout out to my friend Wendy. She put me on Good Girls. I was asking some people what should I watch next on Netflix, and she put me on that show, and I done finished all 3 seasons already. I'm about to start on 4 and see what that's about. Yeah, we know how you work.
I gotta wait. Because
We
if I
know how
catch
you
up
work.
and I know it's another episode coming, I'm gonna be mad, bro.
Yeah.
And me, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget to watch it.
Yeah. What's going on? The Diamond Brand.
Diamond Brand. Hey, I gotta go get this other drink.
Yeah. You do that.
That thing
Why
wasn't as
you
bad as I thought it was.
Go ahead and add
why
Reggie in.
look why you do that? Me and Wilt's gonna talk about our Lakers.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to the Lakers. You see Durant get hurt again?
Yeah, Mr. Glass.
Brown
show-
Sugar
The show
is
was
the
called
Good
Good
Girls.
Girls.
Really good.
I
Yeah,
should have
it's on
slid both of
Hulu.
them motherfuckers over here.
Yeah, that's what we do. We let y'all chime in on y'all on the topics. Y'all go right ahead.
Yeah, when Reggie's on here, we can't have more than 4 people, so that's why we don't do that. But
Oh, he meant that
usually,
type of chime in.
yeah.
Okay.
But I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, it's a
we
good
always
show.
responded to the chat, so throw y'all 2 cents in. We definitely gonna include you and shit like that. But yeah,
Look, hold on. Golden Latina, you got any other shows for me? I done finished the season of Good Girls.
man, Rio is a snake, bro.
Oh hell. Oh
I ain't
hell.
fucking with
I
Rio.
thought she ended this shit. Look, spoiler alert. I thought
She
she
should
ended
have.
this shit.
She should have. She just shot too low.
Look,
He
spoiler
gave me a
alert.
chance.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm on the lives, so I can't say nothing. But
Don't tell me that else. Now, listen, I have
nah.
not seen season 4, so do not tell me that the people on these comments don't want to hear it.
Man, Reggie about to damn. He needs to figure it
Like a
out.
Spectator.
You know he stay in the sticks. There you go.
God damn.
Hey, go
Good
outside.
gracious
Go
Look,
outside.
alive.
don't
That's
touch.
gonna make it worse.
Don't touch your
Go
phone.
outside, Reggie.
Hey,
Exactly. Rio will always come back.
yeah, for real. In your dreams too. Man, get out of here with that. She said Rio can be whatever he want to be. Yeah, he can be dead is what he can be.
And buried
Yeah,
6 feet,
season 4
6
is
feet
live.
under.
12 feet under. May he rest in shit.
Hey, but what was you saying? Like, I heard you say something about I'm gonna let Reggie chime in on this, and then that's when I lost
Yeah,
Talking about the gun
the whole gun
situation.
and I appreciate you for getting
Taser
back to that. The whole
situation.
gun and taser situation. So
you.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
let
man,
you chime because
he knew what he was doing, man.
It was a
she
woman.
It ain't. Well, she knew what she was doing. You don't even put them on the same side.
right,
You're gonna put your gun on your dominant hand.
right.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, shout
That's,
out to
I mean,
Dog to the
Dogecoin,
moon.
though.
That's
Shout
the
out to
Yeah,
moon.
we gotta. I guess we gotta take a little audible with that because Dogecoin is jumping right now. And for anybody
But
that
know
don't
when
know
to
what
get out.
Dogecoin is, it's a cryptocurrency that is jumping right now. So if you got Robinhood or any other,
Cash App.
Cash App, any
Cash App,
kind
you
of
Yeah.
can do that.
Everybody
stock
always talk
apps.
about
Hey, Miss
residual.
Peaches, you better come get this
Put up.
Rottweiler.
Hey, I watched that last night. Hey, but yeah, everybody talking about generational wealth. Look at the stocks. Like, I mean, just put a little bit here and there. You never hurt.
hmm
I mean, shit. I put a little bit here and there, and shit. Dogecoin took me where I need. Well, it
exactly.
didn't
They
take me where I
do.
needed to be.
They do know what them handcuffs at because they snatch them summer guns out quick.
Yes, sir.
No, they snatch out the gun before the fucking
They snatch out the
handcuffs.
guns.
No, if it was the color of Trip shirt, then it's a different story.
That's what Chris
Just
Cuomo
saying.
said on CNN. He said, "Shit, that's when police reform will kick in. Is whenever these white people like kids start getting killed and shit." And this was a
Yeah.
white man that said this. And I mean, it's true. Like nobody cares until it happens to your own.
Right.
Exactly.
But it's just a whole messed up situation. I mean, we done had stories after story. We had a situation that happened in Columbia, South Carolina, a couple of days
Yeah.
ago.
Talking about the
Yeah,
guy in
the
the
boy.
military.
Yeah, the boy was walking down the street, and the military guy came up talking about, who are you? You ain't supposed to be you don't belong in this neighborhood. How you tell somebody where they belong and where they don't belong?
Exactly.
Like, as long as they ain't on your property, like, what you
And
you
then
got
put
to
his
complain
hands
about?
on him. He pushed him
And then
twice.
pushed him.
Right.
Boy, I'd have had that iron on.
I would have went to jail. Hey, listen, I would have went to jail that day.
Right.
I
But my
would've
man's
went
he
to
got
jail
he
that
got
day.
he got arrested, charged with felony assault, and I think he getting discharged from the military.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
which is what need to
I
happen.
think
Like a lot of these people need to start using their privilege to combat social injustice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People like I said, with Chris Cuomo stepping up, because he probably gonna get fined for that, or at least a smack on the wrist for speaking out on CNN saying that shit. But that's what needs to happen. People need to start talking. Like even Shannon Sharp going on his platform saying, a lot of people saying that, you got black people say they got black friends and shit, but if you can't actually, what's the word I'm looking for?
He said if you got black friends, but
If you
if you
can't,
can't reconcile on what's going on with the black folks and their kids and people getting killed by these cops and just wrongful deaths by the police, then you're not our friends. You know black people. You're not black people's friends. So
you don't have
black
any
people.
black
You know
friends.
black people, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what it
you
is.
know some black people, but you're not friends with them. You can't call
Right.
yourself a friend with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like if you're not out there protesting, if you're not out there trying to help, for a better cause because of what's going on with, our kids or just men and women in general, like you're not our friend. You just know us. You know
and
of us.
I think it's getting better and shit. Like it's gonna get better as far as like with shit that's going on, because you got people that's having mixed kids. So you got these white people that's having like mixed grandkids and shit like that. So I feel like they're damn, this shit got me.
that shit got him litty.
Hey, go ahead and say it, Hines.
Litty.
Go ahead and say it, Hines. You see who
What?
just joined?
PK got that word.
I feel
I knew it was
like
coming.
they're understanding what black people are going through because they have black people in their family now. As
But
far
at the
as, like,
same
these
time,
mixed
it's happening so often. How could you not see it?
Mhm.
Exactly.
And it's like it's happening like so often. Like when something happens, it start like a snowball effect. Like you got when the whole Ahmaud Arbery shit happened, you had Ahmaud Arbery, you had Breonna Taylor, and you had George Floyd all happened at the same time.
Right.
Now you got this whole situation with Karan Nazario. You got the kid that got the army guy, pushed him in his neighborhood and shit like that. You got
Tell him he don't belong there and shit.
right. You got Dante Wright. The whole Dante Wright situation happened.
Right.
All this shit happened at the same time.
Mhm.
But when the shit start happening to like other races, like even now you got like the Stop the Asian Hate. Like I don't understand what these races have against other races. Like we're a country that's like a melting pot compared to these other countries and shit. Like we
Yep.
got all races, all nationalities in the United States. Like we're the home
People
free.
just stuck in their old ways.
Right, but what's their old ways though? Like, what are you talking about? Like, go start your own little go somewhere else.
Right.
You the minority now.
Be
You don't
honest,
wanna
you the
hate
motherfuckers
everybody
that
up.
brought us there.
Exactly.
Right.
You brought us
Like
there.
Brown.
Like
Oh yeah,
Thank
the 13-year-old in Chicago that got shot and killed.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, shit crazy.
yeah, bro.
It's just
People
a
losing
fucked
their
up.
mind.
It's just a whole
It ain't
fucked
gonna
up
ever
situation,
stop.
man.
It ain't
Nah.
gonna ever stop.
And I know
Never
we're
gonna
talking.
stop.
I know we're talking about cops and shit, but I remember you posted something about these two guys fighting, and the guy got his ass whooped and pulled a gun out and shot him. I just got to say this,
Yeah.
because we in a different age. We in a different age now. If you can't take an ass whooping, like don't even fight. Don't run your mouth. Like go the other way. Like I
Right.
get tired of seeing motherfuckers shoot somebody and kill them before they throw hands.
'cause they
Like
can't fight.
Before we get to that
Exactly.
situation, I just want to touch
Yeah.
on what Marcus said. He said the pandemic actually helped black people out a lot. Being everyone had to sit at home, so a lot of white people got to see what was actually going on. When you sitting in front of that TV and you seeing
Yeah.
the shit that's going on TV, you sitting there wondering to yourself like, damn, this shit really happening? Like
Yes.
people really doing this type
You
of
see
shit?
it.
Like, yeah, it's really happening. It's been happening. But a lot of these people, they be at work, they be on the go, they be out with their friends, they don't really pay attention and watch TV and shit like that. AJ snuck in the back door. They don't really pay attention and shit like that. But now that you actually in the pandemic and we sitting here, you
What up,
sitting at
AJ?
home, you sitting in
What
front
up
of the
with
TV, you actually seeing the shit that's going to happen. It's an eye-opening experience.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And
Right.
I think that's what people need to see. Like they need to see this. They need it in their face. Like, why are we sitting here seeing it? Why we keep seeing this?
Who
I
got
don't know.
a book deal? Who got a book deal off the Breonna Taylor story?
I'm not sure. I didn't hear that story.
Jaleesa said, and now the guys has a book deal about the Breonna Taylor story.
Yeah, but even that though, like if somebody got a book deal off of it, as long as they breaking her off with the whole situation or breaking her family off with the situation, that's a story that needs to be out. Like
Right.
she literally got shot because while she was asleep, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like they ran into her house because she was asleep.
And then they try to put the man in jail for firing back. Think about it. Just think about this. You sleep in your home and you hear somebody kick your shit in. Talking about some get on the ground. You thinking you're being robbed.
Right.
You ain't thinking there's no fucking police. Like,
Right. Because if you ain't got nothing, if you don't have anything that you need to be arrested for, what's the point? Like now, if you running a drug ring and shit like that, and police run in or somebody run into your house and things like that,
That's
they already got me.
right, of
They got
course.
me and
That's
shit like
common
that.
sense though.
But
Right.
the guy that they was looking for, the people don't never realize this. The guy that they was looking for when they ran into her house was already locked up.
He was already in jail.
Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They supposed to be, and them motherfuckers that ran in and killed her supposed to be under the jail.
Yep.
Right. The shit just crazy, bro. But like I was saying, like when you see it when it's with these other nationalities and shit, to seeing the shit happen, like man, I'm tired of hearing this shit. We tired of hearing the shit too, bro.
So
Like,
help us
Exactly.
out.
Exactly.
right? We tired
Help
of
us
hearing
to
this
help
shit
you,
too.
motherfucker.
But
yeah.
But like you were saying, like it's the same thing like with black on black crime. Like you see a lot of dudes these days and shit like with oh he owe me some money. He like shit, we gotta go kill his ass. Like what's that gonna do? Like
Nothing.
Right.
You
Like,
ain't
you
gonna
ain't
get
gonna-
your
you
money.
ain't-
you're not
You
gonna
ain't
get the
gonna get
money,
your money.
and you going to jail, and you
going to jail.
and you just kill somebody's dad, somebody's brother, somebody's son. Like,
not only did it take one black person off the street, it took 2 black people off the street because
Yep.
you killed one, and they about to come get you and take you to jail,
Exactly.
to prison.
Jaleesa said, one of the officers and her family ain't get none. The point is she's not coming back. Like the whole book deal.
Right. But it's
So
a
it was
messed
one
up
of
situation.
it was one of the police.
That's just
officers.
like George Zimmerman. Shit,
Mhm.
he getting
Yep.
he getting kicked back just from killing Trayvon Martin. Shit.
Right. He's still out here running around doing
He's
his
still
thing.
running around here doing
I ain't
that
gonna I ain't gonna lie. I thought somebody was gonna go ahead.
shit.
And,
Off him, yeah, me too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought somebody was gonna go ahead and handle them
Yep.
because after he did it, like he was brave about it. Like he was talking shit, like
Mm-hmm.
and was doing some more reckless shit. Like it's crazy.
The shit
But,
just crazy at all, bro. Like, but like we were saying, like with the black on black crime and shit, like a lot of dudes nowadays are just scared. Like I was watching Breakfast Club and Moray was on there, and shout out to Moray from Fayetteville. We gotta give him a
Shout out more Ray.
But he was on there talking about like a lot of dudes, like it's they scared to like express their feelings and shit. Like we was talking about on the midweek live, like saying like you hurt my feelings, you did something, you rubbed me the wrong way, you pissed me off, shit, this, that, and the third.
Right.
But nah, real shit. A lot of people is scared to admit that type of shit because you don't know how somebody gonna react.
Right.
And you run up to somebody and they might react to you and be like, "What, you want to fight?" A lot of people are scared to fight. Like we seen a video the other day. We seen a video the
know how
other day.
Reggie
Quick to pull a
motherfucker-
gun out.
Yeah, we seen a video the other day, motherfucker.
I'm
damn-
gonna fight first, fool.
Right.
Oh, okay.
He said you about to put a line down.
But we seen a video the other day, motherfucker.
I'm
They
talking
was
about
fighting.
Reggie
They
be
was
like,
fighting
"Oh,
and
your
shit.
feelings hurt."
They was about to fight and shit. Dude stole off on him, and after he got stole off on, he pulled out a gun and shot dude. Like, come on, bro. Like,
That's because he can't fight.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
nobody ever taught him how to fight.
Right.
That's
They
what I'm
told him
saying.
how to
Gun down, son.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of
His ass
dudes,
look like a
a lot
man.
of dudes is cowards though, bro. Like,
And I'm,
Anybody-
that
anybody
kinda
can-
make- listen,
anybody
that
can
kinda
pull a
make
trigger.
men. That kind of make men look bad because a lot of them are running off on their kids. So who's teaching these kids how to be a man?
right,
They mama. They mama
Right.
can't. I mean, I ain't taking nothing away from the mamas, but you can't teach them how to be a man like a man can be a man.
right. Like my son, he damn. We went through a little phase where we was damn filling out a bunch of incident reports and shit at daycare because he would come home, kids biting him and shit or like hitting him falling and shit like that. But I make it a fact now when I tell him when I take him into daycare every morning, I tell him, don't let nobody mess with you today. You know what to do, right? He's like, yeah, punch him. I teach them, punch them in the face. You gotta punch them right there in the nose. Like, bro, you hit somebody, they ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
Yeah,
First
I
of
mean,
all,
you
all that
absolutely
shit-
right.
I
all
grew
that-
up on the.
All that
I
shit
ain't gonna
here,
say that.
all up here.
I ain't gonna
All
say
this
that, but
shit.
I grew up in the era of if somebody hit you, hit their ass back.
Right.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But not women though. Don't hit no
Right.
women
No,
back.
don't hit no
I make sure
guy.
I express that.
Look. Shout out to Beezy, but Beezy,
Go back a
no.
couple. Look, go back
Do
a
not
couple
hit a
episodes.
woman.
Hey,
Do not hit a woman.
My brother two stroke put that face palm emoji, bro. I'm serious, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'm telling him, like, they hit you, hit him back, punch him right in his
yeah.
nose. I don't care if he
Yep.
start crying or nothing. He shouldn't have
You
messed
got
with you in
to.
the first place.
You gotta
Right.
defend yourself.
But you better not
That makes
start
it
it.
worse.
That's what my parents.
Right.
You better not start it.
You
But
don't
you
hit
better finish
nobody.
that
You don't hit
motherfucker.
nobody first. But if somebody mess with you, you punch them right in their nose. We don't play that.
I mean,
Look,
if they beat your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass when you get home. That's what my parents used to tell me.
Nah, you gotta take
For
some
real.
ass whoopers to learn
For
master.
real.
You win
Yeah,
some,
you
lose
ain't gonna
some.
win them all.
Nah,
Nah.
you win some, you
Nah.
lose some, but you ain't gonna let nobody pick on you. You ain't gonna let nobody damn fuck with you and shit. I'm telling him, punch him right in his nose. And he know. I tell him what you do if somebody mess with you. Yeah, he said I punch him. Every time he said that, I punch him. Yeah, that's what you do. Straight up.
Oh man.
Electric don't play that.
Teacher called me. Your son punched him in the face.
What he did?
Miss,
What they do to him?
look,
Exactly.
Miss Robinson, who started
Right.
it?
Did he tell you they was messing with him? Okay, then that's on you, ma'am.
He said
You
he
signed
told
it.
you
You signed
last
the
week.
incident report.
He told you last week that they was messing with him, and you ain't do nothing about it.
Right. So
There
I have
was
to
a
take
meme.
matters into my own hands.
There was a meme. This mom
Hey,
in the
go
car.
ahead.
Hold on. There was a meme. This mom in the car, and the little girl got in the car with them and started crying. And she was like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "This 13-year-old was beating me up or whatever." And her mom put a bow in her hair like a little girl and said, "Well, I'm 13 too. Let's get out the car."
Right. Right. I'm 13 today.
Appreciate
Good
it.
fight some 13
Hey,
year
it's one of my favorite movies. Trip, have you seen?
that's
Billy
Have you
Ho.
seen?
Billy Ho.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure. I
Most
just
of the
want to
time,
make sure.
that's a classic
White
right there,
man
brother.
can't jump.
one of
I
my
seen
favorite
that
movies.
We gonna see his love.
We gonna see his
Hey, he probably seen that with us.
He probably did. Says pretty. It's so pretty.
So pretty.
But yeah,
Hey,
man.
but that's a classic movie though, bro. Just to get off
Yeah.
subject for a second, like that really put you in perspective. Like niggas was hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, whatchamacallit? Sydney had about 4 or 5 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He did it all, didn't
Yeah.
he?
So I know all about you, Sydney. That's my movie.
Yeah, sir.
But yeah, man. But on a lighter subject, since we're talking about movies, I want to ask y'all, for the people that's listening.
Hold on.
Come on.
I had some input to put in on the last topic, and I
Okay,
didn't
go
get
ahead.
to get it in.
Go ahead,
Open
bro.
your eyes, Reggie. Open your
I done-
eyes.
No, hell no. I don't forgot what it was now. But y'all
Cause
was-
you lit.
No.
Cause you lit. That's
Because
why.
y'all talk too
Hey.
damn much and don't get nobody time to talk.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, we not doing that.
Hey,
Jamarcus. Hey, you
Nah,
got to
we
go
talked
check
about
that
that
one on
on
the
last
last episode. Hey, because
Yeah, that was last
Yeah.
episode.
Reggie get a little
we got
sensitive
we
when
got
start talking
LeBron
about
hater
that.
Why
in
now
here.
you gonna put that on
We got
me?
a LeBron
Because you
hater.
do,
Man,
motherfucker.
Trip was
Hey,
in on
go
it too,
ahead.
though.
Yeah,
Hey,
Trip
Go
was in
ahead.
on it too.
Hey, Reggie, Trip was in on it too.
Go ahead,
Hey.
Reggie. What you got to say?
Nah, go ahead. I ain't got nothing to say.
But
Two
what I was
shots
gonna say about movies, though, I need y'all honest opinion.
We're gonna get in on
Just
this.
straight movies, and
Hey, we gotta
TV.
make
Look,
sure
look.
we gotta make sure that Trip
Okay.
seen them too.
Right.
No,
Straight
so we
movies.
doing movies
Oh,
or
my
we doing
God.
both?
We doing both. We doing movies and we doing TV shows.
Separately
Who
or
is the
together?
best together? Who
Okay.
is the best? Okay, we'll do separately. TV
Okay,
shows
good.
and movies
Yeah, I was
separately.
about to say.
Okay, I get
About
what
to
you
get
go.
it.
I get
You about to get it.
Who's the best? Will Smith or Jamie Foxx? Movies and TV
Man.
shows. Who is the best? Hands down. Let me go ahead and start.
It's stuck.
Let me go ahead
I don't
and
know what
start.
they talking about, Two Stroke.
Let me go ahead
I'm
and
just
start.
glad to be here.
Two stroke.
Hey.
I think his glaucoma messing up too.
That's what
Shout
it
out to
is.
Two Stroke, bro.
I'm
Shout out to Two
sleepy.
Stroke.
Hey, but I'm gonna say as far as TV shows, now I'm gonna say Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
But you gotta think Jamie Foxx had Jamie Foxx show, right?
Mhm.
Where did he go before Jamie Foxx? In
And
Living Color.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like
Living Color started all of it, bro. I'm talking
Right.
about Saturday Night Live, everything.
right.
They started the
So-
But
trend.
you gotta,
But
I mean, even if you probably ask Jamie Foxx, you gotta give clout or you gotta give like praise where praise is due because Will Smith is a legend.
Yes. Yes. But yo, I'm definitely gonna say as far as TV shows, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, movies, this is where it's hard. I'm gonna go ahead and say Will Smith, he was in Ali, but Jamie Foxx was in Ali too. He was his supporting cast. And Jamie Foxx gave him high praise. And,
All right.
and he told everybody, he gave him a story and it was like, if Jamie Foxx can't be my supporting cast in Ali, he said he's not gonna play Ali. Will Smith said he's not gonna play Ali. Okay.
You better
So which
start
one was
talking,
better?
Will.
So which one was better? So which one was better, Ray or Ali?
Man, why you gotta
Ooh.
do that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Fuck it. I'm saying it. Right.
Bro, I gotta
I'm
go
saying
Ray,
it.
I'm gonna have to go
You
with
gotta
Ray.
go with Ray.
Because
I
I'm a
gotta
You gotta
music.
go with Ray.
Because I
okay.
love music.
Let me go
I
next.
love music.
Let me go my next. Let me
No,
throw
no,
my
no,
next
no.
one out there.
Look, Reggie,
Let
I
me
had to
throw
put
my
my
next one
finger
out
up.
there, bro.
Nah,
I know what you're gonna do.
All right.
You better
I know
just
what
We
you're
start
gonna
gotta
do.
we gotta go Wild Wild West.
No, no,
Hell
don't
no.
you do
We
that.
go Wild Wild West and Django, bro.
No,
Man,
no,
hell no. You
No,
don't
Man,
no,
hell
no.
no. You can't even compare
True.
that.
No.
Boy, you
It's
stupid.
Bad Boys or Django. Bad Boys or Django.
Hell no.
Bro,
You
they
can't
not the
even
same
compare
kind of
that one.
movie. They
Yeah,
not
you
the same kind
can.
of movie.
You
Yes,
can
you
compare
No, you
can.
Look,
can't.
Ali
That's
and
Yes,
Ray
you
was
can.
based on national like heroes.
Man,
Come
Django
on.
and Wild Wild West was both
Man, you
Western
tripping.
movies, bro. You got to. They both was on a horse 50% of the movie. How you can't compare the
Wild
two?
Wild West was
It-
stupid.
They
the
both
first
dope.
one I can
How
compare.
how can you compare? How can't you compare Django and Wild Wild West?
Because you can't.
Why? They both the same
Django,
type
Yeah.
no,
movie,
it's
bro.
not. No, it's not. Django was a more serious. Like they talked about legit slavery. Like you seen a woman get whooped, like get beat. What's the name? Karen Washington. She got beat. Yeah, Karen Washington. She got beat. Like you don't see that on no Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West was more comedian, funny type shit. Django was some serious shit. It had some funny parts in it. It had some funny parts. I can't see nothing fucking shit out of this damn thing. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. Literally, who made this goddamn mask? Lillard's wife. Lillard's wife. Well, make your own goddamn mask. You know, I done see my wife make 27 bags of you ungrateful sons of bitches. And all I can hear is criticize. From now on, don't ask me or mine for nothing. Hey, for real.
Hey, that's the best
fucking
part of the movie.
hilarious.
Hey,
bro.
now that
That's
was funny.
hilarious.
But that's what I'm saying. Like with Django
It's
had
different.
some serious parts in it too, though. Like,
But you cannot
Just-
compare Django and Bad Boys, bro.
Hell
Man,
nah.
yes, you can.
yes, you
No,
can
you
How?
can't.
because it has action.
Yes, you can.
It has real
Nigga,
drama.
fuck
It has
that,
real
bro.
life problems. Wild Wild West, like,
So,
you
okay,
couldn't take
okay,
that
hold
shit
on, hold
Bad
on,
serious.
Boys 3 was a
hold on,
trilogy.
hold on.
Django was a one and done.
Hold on. What was
Man.
Will
Exactly.
Smith's best
No,
movie?
hold on. Django
God
was about to have.
almighty.
Hold on, Django
Look,
about
Rich,
to have
raise your
Django
hand.
number 2. I'm
That don't
sorry.
fucking work.
Okay, go ahead.
See, I told you. You start raising your hand.
Criticize.
Go ahead, Rich. I'm sorry.
What was Will Smith's best movie?
Oh God, come on. Let me just say.
What
Let me
was
just
the
say
best
this
movie?
before. Let me just say this before then.
Best movie.
Django is about to have a part 2. If y'all did not know, Django about to have a part 2. If y'all did not know, Django about to have. It's gonna be him, Django, and Zorro. Zorro's gonna be playing in it.
That's
It's gonna be.
awesome.
Man, shut up. Here you go.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
You ain't
too
even
good.
seen the damn movie. You know how long it took you to watch Django?
All right. What was Will Smith's best movie?
Will Smith's best movie was Ali. That's for me. It was Ali.
See, that go tell you right there.
Hey,
that go tell you
PK
right there, bro.
PK,
Boy, you
PK
tripping
got
if you
that
say the
work.
best one. If you say that's the best one.
That's the
Man,
best
PK
one.
got that work. Pursuit
Jerry, you
of
being too
happiness.
loud, brother.
Jerry, you being
What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean?
I don't know. But
Right.
if you say I say Hitch or Hitch. Hitch had to be his best
Oh, I'm
movie.
gonna start recording from downstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby.
But yeah, man, listen.
Your wife
You
said
gotta-
Hitch. I gotta agree with her.
Hitch ain't
Yeah.
Hitch
Man, I
not
throw
his
this
best
damn-
movie.
But
Hit
just for
ain't
me
his
personally,
best
bro,
one.
like I mean,
Hell no.
I like comedy shit.
Get the fuck
bro.
off here. Get off. Get off.
Hey, kick me off. Kick me off. Hey,
It
watch
depends
this.
on what kind of genre people like
His
movies.
best movie, like the best movie,
We're
like
gonna pause Jerry for a second.
Yeah. Got your ass. Look, look like the Hey Jerry. I
ain't
Am
gonna let him
Legend.
talk shit about you.
Yeah, I Am Legend, Bad Boys. I'm gonna say that's my two favorites. And you gotta go with Pursuit of Happiness.
That's what we doing? That's what we
Hey,
doing?
talk shit again. Talk shit again.
Hey, I guess y'all ain't getting your money today because these broke ass motherfuckers ain't gonna give it to you.
Hey,
The possum face motherfucker.
listen,
my cash out ready,
I'm
bro.
just tired.
I Am
Nah,
Legend.
bro, I'm
I
I
Am
just
say
Legend.
Will
was like
Smith's
that.
best movie is one of the best. Probably Bad Boys. Which one was the best
You gotta
Bad
go
I
Boys?
with
can't
the
say
first.
that. I can't say
You
that
gotta go with the
because
first one and the
you
second
can't say
one.
that
The third
because
one,
Martin was with him. It wasn't just his movie. I'm talking about
But
a
he
single
was.
movie.
I'm talking about like his best movie that you think like Will Smith. This movie.
Right. I'm saying though, it was just Will Smith and Ali. Will Smith, it was Will Smith
Jamie,
and
you
Martin.
just said Jamie Foxx was in Ali too.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was his best movie. It was
Hold
it was
on.
mainly about Will Smith. Ali, he played Ali.
Bro, what the
When
fuck
it was
going
Jamie Foxx, that drink
What
that
about-
got his head.
I
on?
know.
But when
Motherfuckers
it
over here
Jamie
stomping
Foxx,
shit like.
but when it was Jamie Foxx, it was about Ray, right? Django, it was about Jamie Foxx.
All right,
It was
let's take
Django.
it back to Will Smith's old days. Independence Day.
Okay.
Well, we're about to get off subject.
What? Go ahead. What?
Nah. Go ahead. I thought you were saying.
Nah, I'm
Hush,
just saying
baby.
his old
Look,
movies
hush,
too.
baby.
Who?
Look,
That
don't-
old- Man, fuck out of here. I hate y'all.
Look, we on Will Smith, not Boulders, bro.
I hate Darren. Fuck you, Darren. Make me sick.
Hey, you talking about the government. Hey, okay, what's Jamie Foxx, in y'all's opinion, what's Jamie Foxx's best movie? Mine is Held Up.
I'm gonna say Ray.
I ain't
I'm
gonna say
going Ray.
that's best for
Man,
Jamie
Me
Foxx.
personally,
You gotta
that's
say,
me personally.
I'm gonna say Ray,
I'm saying Ray.
best movie.
Yeah.
Mine's a toss up between Ray and Django.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good too.
You
Hey,
know
I don't give a
what
fuck
I'm
when I
saying?
watched it. The motherfucker was funny, bro.
The Soloist was a good movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
It
like
was.
Held Up, bro. Held Up was my shit. I can watch that like at least once a week.
What about
Mike Tyson
What about
Didn't he play in,
What about Gemini? Y'all seen Gemini for Will Smith?
Yeah,
on
Jimmy,
Netflix. Nah, I haven't.
It
I
was
didn't
good.
watch that.
Yeah, I seen it. It was all right.
We know you didn't watch the trip. It's fine. It's
Jamie,
cool.
Jamie Foxx also played in this movie called
I'm
Bait.
gonna get a butt that says, "Nah, I didn't watch that one."
Just put your flag up. Nah, I ain't watch that one. Oh yeah,
Players
With Channing
Club,
Tatum.
damn. But he was a supporting cast though. That wasn't his shit.
Who
But that
the-
was a good
Well,
one.
I guess I was about to say who was the main character in Players Club, but I guess it was the old girl, right? Diamond.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Dollar
You trying to
Bill.
get me in trouble. Stripper business come in for a long time. Titties, ass, showing their publications. But yeah, I don't know,
me
man.
personally, I mean, Will Smith got it with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I like Jamie Foxx better than Will Smith as an actor.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like Jaleesa said, though, they both the GOAT.
Yeah, you're right.
But let me ask y'all this then. Music-wise, Will Smith rap, but Jamie Foxx sing.
I gotta
Who
go with
was
You
Jamie.
gotta go with
I gotta go
Jamie
with Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
You gotta go with
Huh?
Jamie Foxx.
is eating
I gotta
him
go with Jamie
alive.
Foxx.
Yeah.
Summertime.
You still
Nah,
gotta
hey,
go with
look,
Jamie Foxx.
You can bring back all them classes
My
all
Angel.
you want to. Look, you can bring them classes back all you want
Hold
to.
on.
But ain't none of them gonna be blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, you all kind of like Jamie Foxx, so how can you?
I know. I wasn't going against
Oh,
him. I'm just
okay.
saying, yeah. Don't play me now.
Oh, okay. I thought you was
Lights
trying to get
out
off
like a
subject.
power outing. Cause
How
of the
many albums
lightnings
Will
in the
Smith got?
bedrooms
I
bound.
don't know.
Probably like one or two.
No
Yeah.
I
more
can
than two.
feel the mist every time we kiss.
Jamie Foxx got like what, three? Three
Let's
albums?
see.
Jay, how
We
many
can
albums Jamie
Goddamn.
Foxx got?
look. That's Googleable. We can do that. Let's see
Research
discography.
department, take care of that.
Will Smith got 4 albums.
Yeah. Unpredictable was a hit for Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx.
Unpredictable.
Tell
You can't. Ain't nothing beating Unpredictable.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Not at all.
Exactly. Jamie
And
Foxx, man.
I don't
Hey,
think
but
Jamie Foxx got 4 albums. I
Hey,
honestly
but
don't
Will
think.
Smith did kill it on that Wild Wild West song with Cisco.
Jamie Foxx got 5 albums.
He got 5?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
but you can't.
I thought
ain't
it was
nothing beating
3.
Unpredictable, bro.
I thought it was 3.
Mm-hmm.
But
He
yeah,
got Peep This, Unpredictable, Intuition, Best Night of My Life. Best Night of My Life was dope too, though.
yeah.
And Hollywood.
No,
Story
what
of
was that
Douglas
song with him and Ambrosia, Jamie Foxx?
Ambrosia.
Yeah, well, however you say it, fucking name.
Uh,
She was
Marsha
part of
Ambrosia.
Floetry, shit. Ambrosia.
Marsha
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
You know what the fuck I mean. But
shit,
yeah.
you gonna have me looking forever. I don't know.
We ain't got to get into it. We just
I
know.
can't see straight.
We just know. But I just got to say this though. What really got me, and this is all time best live performance, was when Will Smith on Fresh Prince of Bel Air when his daddy didn't come back. Man, I cried like a bitch.
I haven't watched that episode, bro.
I cried, bro. You hear me?
Look,
Why
I
you
got all
don't
the,
want me, man?
look. I got all
my
the.
God, I
I'll
cried.
be watching it on my my cinema app where I can watch all the seasons or whatever, and I skip that episode every time. I don't watch that shit.
Hey, but for real,
I
if
probably
y'all
seen
have-
that episode probably maybe once or twice my whole life. I don't watch that shit.
yeah. But hey, for real though, if y'all have Netflix, which I'm sure everybody do, but if you don't, y'all should get Netflix. Go on Netflix and watch Fresh Prince Bel Air reunion. That shit was great.
Hey,
Hey, and
speaking
shout
of
out
Netflix-
to Garen for putting me on that shit too. Shout out to
Hey,
Garen.
and speaking on that episode of Fresh Prince, like,
Reggie, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm raising my
He gotta
fucking
raise
hand.
his
go ahead,
hand.
Reggie, go ahead.
Oh,
He got to raise
he
his
was like,
hand.
Nah, I'm just raising my
I
hand.
gotta
bro.
think how I want to go into this next topic. But go ahead.
Jamie Foxx got a new show out on Netflix called
On Netflix too.
Yeah. it's like
Embarrassing something.
Daddy
Embarrassing Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Embarrassing
Yeah, it's
Dad,
pretty
yeah.
funny.
I tried
Yeah.
watching it last night.
Y'all don't
It's
watch it?
great.
I ain't
Yeah, I
watched
don't
it
watch a couple
I started
episodes.
watching it.
It's funny.
I'm about
It's got
to. I
funny parts.
definitely gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, it's got funny parts. It's got
It's not like
the-
his old show.
nah, it's got a couple other people in it. What's the Wayans brothers name?
Marlon.
Keenan? No, it's the old one.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Dad, stop embarrassing me.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's the name of the show.
Yeah, that's got his real daughter in it too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
his real daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his real daughter.
His little one. I know he got
Hey,
another daughter too.
Lunell was trying to throw him some cat on there. That was
Oh,
funny.
Lunell in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
David
gotta
Allen
watch it.
Greer.
David Allen Greer. Yeah, that's
David
what it
Allen
is.
Greer. Yeah,
Who the fuck is that?
You
What he
know
playing?
David Allen Greer. He played in
What he playing?
Living Single. What else did he play in? He played in some shit, bro.
What's
He been
going
in Martin a
on?
couple times too.
Whitney in the house. I see.
Yeah,
Hey,
David
Whitney
Allen
in the
Greer. He
Yeah,
played
house.
in
he was
he played in
Leon
Martin.
Lonnie
He was
Love,
wasn't he the preacher? Yeah,
Leon
the
Lonnie
preacher.
Love.
Oh,
Lonnie
okay,
Love, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might not even be right, but it sounds like it.
Yeah.
It was Pam cousin.
Yeah.
yeah.
That motherfucker-
Reverend Leon Lonnie Love.
When the Saints go
Yeah.
marching in. When the Saints go marching in. That motherfucker was jamming on that. I know you talk about. But
Hey,
yeah.
but speaking on the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, I kind of want to pull an audible with this episode. I've been kind of debating if I wanted to go back and forth on it. Been kind of going back and forth on it all week if I
Back and
wanted to bring it up.
You
But
go back and forth on all kind of shit.
what's nah, but seriously, what's some shit like from y'all's childhood that probably like, you know, kind of changed y'all's whole way of growing up and shit? Like
Getting
something
my
that,
ass whooped.
like something that like fuck with y'all to this day.
Oh nah, it made me who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Shit.
I mean,
Nothing.
I don't know. Be
Y'all
honest.
ain't
Jerry
never
is
like
always talking. Period. That's what it is.
y'all ain't never like really thought about
Yeah,
that
I do.
like
I do.
y'all had never really thought about that like, you know, like shit from y'all's childhood to be like, man, that shit could have fucked with me, like for the long run.
Well, I can tell you one, and Darren could be quite familiar with it. I remember I about died because a big ass boulder hit me in the face. Yeah, that was a life changing experience for me. I had a fucking concussion, didn't know what the fucking concussion was at the time. But
Like,
yeah,
cause I feel like I don't know if y'all dealt with it, but like with my parents divorcing and shit like that, like I
yeah.
don't know, it just kind of fucked with me, like with them just seeing like one parent like one time, one day of the week, 2 or 3 days out of the week or some shit like that.
Mine was for me. It was going to church. And my mom, my dad, they had like an up and down relationship
Hmm.
and very abusive relationship. Be on some real shit. They
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into,
yeah
some real
yeah
shit.
yeah. It was real. Like and that's one thing I pride myself on. Never put my hands on a woman. Like I done been in situations where I try to, I told you about this. Got into it with my ex and wanted to leave, to just be away from the argument, and she didn't want me to leave. And like that's the first time like I actually had to like be physical with a woman, but never have I put my hands on a woman and beat her or anything like that. So that was a changing point in my life. But
Excuse me.
seeing all of that go down, and then literally like the next day you have to go to church, and I played drums for my church. My dad played bass for the church, so it was for me. It was about with everything that's going on, your healing. My healing for me was going to church. That was my peace. Like all the bullshit that was going on in the house, my peace for me was coming home. I mean, coming to church and playing the drums, and I cleared my mind with music. Like music
But
was my getaway.
I just think it's weird though, like when your situation, like with that, like how you say you got to turn around and go to church and act like the shit didn't happen and shit like
Right,
that, shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like
right.
I think like one of my biggest things was like just I was looking back at some shit the other day. Like I don't know if Two Stroke remember this, like, but it just like I was dropping my son off at daycare and just worrying about picking him up and shit like that. And like I remember it was times like with my mom, I guess she was at work or whatever, but like she didn't have really nobody else to come pick us up and shit. Like we was like the last kids at daycare, like
Mm-hmm.
being picked up, like basically just sitting there, like it's only one, teacher left, me and him just sitting there, like, and it's dark as fuck, like just waiting for my mom to come pick us up and shit, like just knowing like the shit that she had to go through and shit that she had to make sacrifices for and shit like that. You don't really realize shit like that until you get older and shit. You got your own kids and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't know, like just with just like with me and my brother, like it was just us. But like with growing up and shit, like when we got into high school and shit, like all of us, we got close and shit. Like we call ourselves brothers and shit. Like it's just different because I know like Wilkes, you ain't never have like a sibling your age growing up and shit, but like it's just different. It's just weird. Like I couldn't imagine not growing up and having like my brother with me, and
Right.
then forming and shit, like switching over and he doing his own thing, me doing my own thing, but still forming brothership with y'all and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
a
And
lot of people don't.
not to cut you off, but I'm reading these comments. Hey, the people that's going through something, I see, Nurse Joy, Brown Sugar, um, Golden, Latina, like that made y'all a better person though. At
Yeah,
the end
it
of the day,
always.
the,
Yeah,
the
Not,
stuff the
it
stuff that
always
y'all
make you
deal with,
tougher.
because I see some of y'all snap. I pay attention, and y'all great, y'all amazing mothers. Y'all do what y'all can. Jaleesa, I see you all the time. I always like, believe it or not, man, I pray a lot, and I pray for people that I hardly ever talk to.
mm-hmm,
Like I hardly ever talk to, and I pray for them because in the back of my mind, like some stuff that I see them talk about, or I just think about that I can relate to. I go back and I think about that when I'm getting ready to lay my head down or go to sleep. I pray for those people. Of course, I
mm-hmm.
pray for y'all every day. I'm my brothers, but I pray for a lot of people before I pray for myself. I always give praise to myself last.
Last.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the
and
same way.
I've always been like that. That's how I was raised. But at the end of the day, like I see all these comments, people saying they've been in abusive relationships, fatherless relationships. My dad's in jail now. Like I had to testify against my dad at 7 years old, him murdering my mother's boyfriend, and that was tough on its own. Like it was hard because I was close with my dad's side of the family, and then when that happened, I felt guilty of putting them in there because I had to testify against them. So I lost contact, with my dad's side of the family, and we just rekindled our relationship. Like a lot of them said that it wasn't my fault and I shouldn't blame myself, and they miss me, and like it touched my heart because I always blame myself, and I distanced myself from my family because of what happened. So I mean, those are some life-changing experiences. You deal with that, but at the end of the day, if it didn't break you, if you're still standing on your 2 feet,
It makes you stronger.
if you're taking care of your own, your family, your kids or whatnot, it definitely makes you a stronger person. It molds you to be that better person, and your kids will see that. And when your kids see that, it's going to make them a better person. They're going to take care of you when you get older. But
And let me
for real.
interject. And if you're still going through stuff like that with your past and you feel like you ain't got no outlet or nobody to turn to, invest in your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Get back to
Facts.
somebody else.
that right there really
Facts.
worked. It really worked. And I hate to see people going through that, but I mean, you just gotta keep on keeping on.
And that's one thing that I'm dealing with now, like with just shit happening, like, like I know a lot of y'all see like with me posting tweets and shit more and more every week and shit like that. But for me, Twitter is me getting out my feelings or getting out my shit that's going on in my brain. Because I feel
That's
like
how you express your emotion.
exactly, because I feel
Yeah.
like if I'm writing something down or I'm tweeting something out, it's like, okay, I got it out of my head, it's out there. Like it's for the universe now. But like going back to the shit that I was talking about before, like with just growing up and shit, like you just realize like a lot of your parents and shit, they sacrifice a lot of shit that's going on, and like it kind of takes a toll on your mental as you're growing up. You're feeling like, okay, like was it my fault, or am I not, as am I not as important as what you got going on and shit like that. But like now I just feel like with Twitter, like me posting something every morning, it's just like, okay, I might wake up and have something on my brain or have something on my heart, but if I put it out on Twitter and I post it for everybody, like if I putting it out there and see that everybody else is like, okay, I like that, I agree with that, that's big facts. Like, okay, I'm not the only one that's dealing with that. I can feel better
Oh,
about.
you never know. You never know, Doc.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't know how to get their feelings out and shit. But like with me, I just feel like through music, like putting some music on or turning certain songs on and shit like that, playing through my playlist. Like when you with yourself and you playing music and you just, get into it, like I'm going to the gym every morning, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times a week and shit like that. When you just in that zone and you got your music going and shit, and you just getting it, like it really is therapeutic.
Right.
And like I said, like with them tweeting shit out and it's just getting the thoughts out of my head and not letting that shit build up on me. Because I feel like if I hold it in, it's gonna weigh on me, and I'm gonna express that shit in a different way. I'm gonna put out bad energy and shit like that.
Right.
But
Exactly.
Yeah, man, and you know
And
them,
another
and
thing,
it's real. It's real. Sorry to cut you off. But it's real when the music
Oh,
give you goosebumps.
yeah,
It
like
give you like music literally touches your soul, like some of the stuff that you listen to, man, and like a lot of that to this day, like y'all would think growing up with me, what would y'all think my favorite outlet type of music would be?
like singing.
No, I mean, yeah, singing, but no, it's not R&B. Everybody think it would be
mine's
R&B.
basically
Mine is
gospel.
gospel. Exactly, mine is
Yeah.
gospel.
See, mine
Gospel,
is
gospel touches me in a completely different way. Like, I mean, I get
Yeah.
goosebumps listening to certain songs, R&B songs. Like, I sing along to it or whatever. But gospel, bro, I break down in tears with gospel.
Yeah.
Like it moves me.
But
So
see, mine is a different thing. I feel like, I feel like everybody's music has something to do with their upbringing and shit. Cause like
yeah,
with how you said like with
Don't
gospel,
start that.
but like nah, that's real shit for him. For him,
yeah,
that's different. I mean, it might just be that's what he's going through. Like he said, he
yeah.
like to listen to Kodak and shit like that. But that's
How can you understand what
whatever.
Kodak is saying?
But that's the thing. Like
Man, that's him though.
He not relating to the music. He relating to Kodak himself. Like he
Right.
can
Oh, okay.
understand what Kodak going through. He can understand like the trials and tribulations that he go through, and that might mirror what he actually going through. Like a lot of people don't understand that. Like Jerry, you say you like gospel music. Wilkes, you say you like gospel music and shit. But at the same time, we just heard Jerry say that like when he was dealing with shit at home and shit like that. When you go to church the next day, that was his outlet.
Right.
So that makes sense.
Right.
But for me,
Exactly.
me personally, I like trap music. I don't know, like I just like because I feel like, and I don't know, I guess the reason
No,
why
I'm
why
not
I like
illiterate is what it is, too, Stroke.
it really, but I feel like trap music and shit is just something that because I feel like okay, if I could do what they doing, I would feel better. If I could go out and damn, shoot this nigga or damn do this, do that, do this, that, and the third, like I would feel better at the end of the day, which is not, it's not probably going to, make me feel better or whatever, but music is a drug. You get a little dose of it and you feel a bit like Jerry said, you get goosebumps and
Right.
shit like that. But it's just different for everybody. Like,
Yeah.
I might not like Kodak. I might not agree with what he, says and shit like that, but somebody else might.
Right.
And I can't damn hate on the next man for liking this man, and he can't hate on me for not fucking with him.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still getting that therapy. You still getting that therapeutic.
You get what you need out of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just going back and reflecting on shit from my past and shit like that, shit that I've went through, shit that I've had to do, shit that I've, dealt with, shit like that. It just make me realize, okay, all this shit that I'm dealing with now is because of how I was brought up. So
Right.
it make me reflect and want better for my son and shit.
And
Exactly.
somebody
That's what
had
it's
said
about.
in the
That's what
comments
it's about.
earlier that they be in their head a lot. You as yourself can be your worst enemy. You can talk yourself out of doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So shit.
But a lot of people would realize, like, if you write down your thoughts or write down your feelings in a way that, like, just say the shit. Just write it down or tweet it out or put it out on Instagram, put out a meme or something and write a dope caption and shit. Once you get that shit out, it's all over and done with.
Right.
It's already out there. You let the universe deal with it. Because
Yeah.
regardless of what you're going through, you
Well,
can change.
I ain't gonna say necessarily let the universe deal with it.
No, you let the universe deal with the shit. Because say for instance, if you if you do this, say this. If somebody lets you down over and over and over and over again, but you yet saying, okay, I'm gonna give them another chance. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give them another chance. But they forever letting you down. Like,
I'm not giving
why
people
would
many
you
chances.
take the burden on? Why would you take the burden on that? Like, is it me? Like, is it us? Is it why you don't put your priorities over? Why don't you put these priorities over what you got going on? You put that shit out in the universe and let the universe deal with it. If they get, if they feel like that, okay, they gonna get what they deserve regardless in the future. Karma is the universe. The universe knows what's going on. It's gonna come back.
Full circle.
Full circle. History repeats itself. That's what I put out the other day. History always repeats itself. Regardless of what form it come in, it's always gonna repeat itself. You just gotta be prepared. And when I say prepared, I mean you gotta realize like the shit gonna happen again. You gotta realize, okay, well, I know next time. I know next time what to be, what position to be in.
Hey, usually it's Wilkes that say shit all the time. It's Trip today. Shit. But nah, man, you speaking facts though. On a serious note, you
Real
definitely
shit.
speaking facts, and it's good to get it out. And sometimes it's good to just get it out with random people. Like,
Yeah,
but
sometimes if
it's
you just
something.
tell somebody, you'll feel better.
Yeah, most definitely.
But a lot of times you can't tell everybody the same shit. You can't tell everybody the same stuff that you're dealing with. Like, because some people might not relate what you do with and how, you know, we was talking last week, you got to talk to yourself. A lot of the times you just write the shit down.
Yeah.
Write the shit down. As long as it's there, it's out of your head. Because a lot of the times people hold stuff into their head and they think about it too much, and it's like, I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with this.
Exactly.
Write the shit down. Get the shit the fuck out your head.
But that ain't, it's easier said than done. I mean, a lot more people deal with a lot worse shit
Mm-hmm.
than, you know, just letting it out like that way. I mean,
And shout out,
really...
I gotta say, man, shout out to my wife because she's a therapist, man, and she helps her kids out a lot, including ours. But she helps so many other people problems, and she don't really get a chance to, you know, really worry about her own as much. Like she comes to me, you know, with any of her issues, and that's important to me. Like I know she's, you know, helping these kids that has problems, you know, parents didn't want them or, you know, abused them or whatever. Like the stuff that, I mean, me and Reggie worked at a group home before and heard these crazy stories, parents beating these kids and stuff. And we were young when we was working at a group home.
So you don't realize it, but now that you have kids yourself,
like 20.
Yeah, we
now
was
that
like
you have
20.
kids yourself, it make you wonder, like, how the fuck
Bro.
you not want your kids? Like, you know what I mean?
Right. But bro, me and Reggie was 20 years old. We was kids our damn self working at a group home with these kids. And just to hear their story is crazy. And then, you know, like I said, my wife, she's a therapist and helping these kids and whatnot, man. It's amazing what she's doing, but it also takes a toll on her. And I feel I'm honored, you know, for her to come to me when she has a problem because she's a therapist. She's helping all these other people out, but you come to me with your problems and I take pride in that. So shout out to her, you know, shout out to the wife for that. But yeah, man, like Wilk said, hey, invest in your mental health. Like you got a damn,
you got to.
Yeah.
And
weed and alcohol ain't gonna help it all the time.
Right.
Music ain't gonna help it all the time.
Nah.
Like
Exactly.
it's the same thing. Like music suppresses it. It suppresses it temporarily. Weed, alcohol, whatever your vice is, it just
Only
suppresses
temporarily.
it. It suppresses it temporarily. But however you can deal with that shit, as far as like therapeutic wise, damn, just do that shit, and figure out a way to deal with it yourself. Even if it's speaking with a therapist. Speaking with a therapist don't make you like weak or anything like that. But
exactly.
But that leads us to our next topic, as far as like we all moving up in levels. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me touch on one thing. Like the Diamond Brand say, in our community, the black culture, it feels like talking to somebody make you weak. That don't make you weak. Like we was taught in the black culture to be strong as far as emotionally and physically and mentally. But at the same time, just like a tire get flat or a car go through wear and tear, you got to get a new car. You got to service your brain. You got to service your mind and your body. So at the same time, you got to talk to somebody. Like weakness is only a state of mind. It's not it's a feeling to a certain extent, but it's only a state of mind the way you look at things.
Right.
So
that's a good analogy you just said. Like with the car on, like with the tire going flat, you can't just keep pumping that motherfucker up. It's gonna keep going flat. Every now and then you're gonna have to go buy a new tire.
Exactly.
But that leads me to my next topic of what we was going into, as far as like with us going to new levels. Everybody moved to a new level in life. Every day you move into a new level, regardless if it's, you know, getting through something, getting a job promotion, taking your business to the next level. But one thing a lot of people don't realize is every new level that you move up to is going to come with new anxiety. Like you're going to deal with like, can I handle this? Like I had never, I made it through this, but now I got new issues. Now I got new anxiety and shit like that. But you just got to realize, how to handle that shit. Like you got to be prepared for it. Every step you take is preparing you for the next step. Don't get discouraged and shit as far as like what you're going through, because you're going there for a reason. Like you get into that reason
you prayed for.
Yeah, exactly. You get into that level for a reason, but don't get discouraged if you get to that next level. Right,
new levels, new devils. Yeah,
I'm telling you. But you get into that reason. You get into that level to a reason, but you gotta you gotta make sure, like, you know, like when I get here, it's not gonna be easy, regardless of what you're doing. It's not gonna be easy. You gotta keep pushing and figure out how to overcome that shit.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Me personally, I don't put my personal life like that, but me, I'm in the IT department, and basically, I'm the only African American in that department out of 20 people. There's a mixed dude in there, but I'm gonna say I'm 1.5. Let's just say two, we two African Americans in that department, and basically, it's a challenge every day because
yeah,
you deal with the stuff that's going on in the
and
world,
you got to work
the
10
the
times
killings,
harder.
the racism. Exactly, you got to show yourself approved in that
Yeah,
situation in that
and you got to,
environment.
and I'm sure you got to work 10 times harder just to be on they type of level.
Because
Exactly.
they looking for you to fuck
They
up. They
looking
looking
at
for
you.
any
Yep.
reason to damn get you the fuck up out of there.
Yeah,
Because if you
Exactly.
die tomorrow, I mean,
They gonna
Lord
try to
willing, if you
replace
die
them.
tomorrow, damn, they ain't gonna just say, we can't fill this spot. That was Jordan's spot. Like
nah,
it's
they
too
going
early.
Fuck that.
They gonna be
They gonna
looking.
feel that shit.
They gonna
yeah,
feel that shit
Exactly.
by next week.
they can write all the letters to your family all they want, but they gonna have to refill that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But I just say this though, man, like with anybody that you know want to have more for yourself, write it down. Write the goals down. Me and my wife and I, we talked about not wanting to work for people all the time. Like we want to work for ourselves, and right now, I'm not gonna go to the full story or whatever, but we four businesses in right now, and it's not easy, but it's well worth it. Like
Nothing in life is that's worth it is gonna be easy, bro.
yeah,
Exactly.
You ain't gonna get $1 million easily.
right,
You ain't gonna get that promotion by just showing up to work.
right. Two strokes. Invest in yourself, big
Right.
time.
Every day, regardless of what you're doing, like take half your paycheck or a percentage of your paycheck and put it towards yourself.
Right.
Because you're your only backup plan, regardless of who else is out there looking out for you.
For real. I told Reggie he need to get out them damn sticks. Maybe he'll be on here. But yeah, man. Hey, that's the word though. We speaking gospel today.
Yeah.
Speaking the gospel tonight.
Yeah. I just had to pull an audible because that shit, I didn't know if I wanted to talk on it or not, but it was the perfect
We
little
gotta speak on it,
transition.
man. We gotta speak it. Shit keep kicking me off. I bet so, nigga. Anybody want to take
Hey,
Reggie's
exactly.
spot?
Gotta have several sources of income.
Reggie
Yeah.
said he out for a bit.
There ain't one wealthy person out there that's got one stream of income.
Right.
Exactly. You invested in something.
Right. Like Two Strokes said, if you can work 40 hours in a week for somebody else, you need to be able to work 40 hours for yourself too. There's 268 hours in a week. You work
Hold
40
on.
hours for one person. How many hours you putting in for yourself?
True. Hey, but hold on,
Exactly.
Reggie. Since you ain't on here, you can participate in the money giveaway. You can participate in the money giveaway now.
Oh, we got a cash giveaway tonight?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I
You
want
don't
to.
know if you want to give it to them or not.
I don't know. I might. I mean, hell, it ain't much.
Ain't
Ain't
never
much.
much. Anything better than anything, but I think I got maybe a couple of dollars. Somebody shoot you some.
Oh shit!
I got a couple of dollars to shoot you some.
Well, I gotta be a punk ass nigga, Reggie. You so mean. I don't understand, man. So
Well,
violent.
I keep sending him requests, but he's steady in the chat.
I told you.
He trying to get that giveaway.
Right. Come on, giveaway.
Hey,
Well,
we try
okay,
to
two-stroke.
stay lit, a little seriousness, a little comedic. What we
Yeah.
call it, Hines?
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's Sersky.
Yeah.
But as soon as Reggie get back on here, sooner or later, we might do the
Little money
cash
giveaway.
giveaway.
Put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
I don't know about that. It's already sent. It say waiting for Lead B 88.
Yeah, man. Did we had anything else? I know there was something else. Hey, what about Steve Urkel and his little weed joint? We talking about business and stuff. What's up? Steve Urkel.
Hey, Gary
The
said he
purple
been quiet
God
to get his waves in
almighty.
here.
He said what?
Damn.
Gary said I stepped out for a minute, but
It's
just
a
in
long.
case. He had to throw his little waves in there.
You stupid. You good,
Hey, it's
Reggie?
at the 10.
I've been
Hey,
Yeah,
waiting
Reggie,
for
it's
him
man.
to
at the
hold
10.
Nah,
down.
listen,
Hey,
they
Reggie,
keep
it's at
kicking
the
me
10.
off.
It's at the 10. We had to hold the line.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I told you to come around back, but shit, you was damn tripping.
I was
Right.
trying to, man. They wouldn't let me through.
God damn.
But yeah, man, little Steve Urkel got them. He got the damn purple Urkel strain coming out.
Hell yeah, that was smart. That was a smart move though. I mean, he had already branded Urkel when he was young, so that was a smart investment.
Yeah, I don't know. Instagram don't like me. I didn't never want an Instagram, but these niggas made me get one.
We didn't make you do a damn
That's a
thing.
Yeah, they hate
prerequisite.
that bit.
That's a prerequisite to get on this podcast, Rich.
Exactly.
Oh,
Buck,
okay.
I'm waiting for NC too.
Yeah, me
Right.
too, Buck. I'm
Hey,
waiting
and
for
Better
it.
get that shit
fuck
together
Logan.
before I head out
I'm
west.
trying to hear about no Logan Pauls.
Yeah, I
What-
ain't talking about Logan Paul, Jake Paul, none of them Pauls.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
no.
want to hear about
They
Paul
ain't fought
Masson.
nobody.
No, they ain't fought nobody yet.
Nah.
Y'all don't know who Logan
And
Paul
that
is.
fight
He
was
a
rigged.
YouTube fighter.
Just to speak on it, the fight was rigged, bro. I ain't never seen nobody get knocked out and smiling walking out. That
I mean, he
All right,
just
this is what we
failed.
gonna do.
bro.
I'm gonna
He's
knock you out, and we gonna split the money.
bro. He is a two-time. He's a two-time, 3-time world wrestler championship, Olympic gold medalist, and Invicta FC
Yeah, you're a
champion,
YouTube fighter.
one FC fighter, and you get knocked out in the first round by a YouTuber, bro. Nah, that shit was rigged, bro. That shit was
Yeah, you're a
rigged.
YouTuber. You're a YouTuber.
Yeah, you know, I don't watch fights like that.
Right.
Nah.
Tell them what we watch.
Hey, it can sound
John
like whatever
Bone
you.
Jones.
It can
Johnny
sound like whatever it want
Bones.
to two-stroke, but shit, I know the fight was rigged, bro. Let him fight a boxer. That's all he
You
want to do
probably
is fight a
enjoyed
boxer.
it too, did you?
He enjoyed the
You
Justin
listen to
Bieber
you.
concert.
Exactly,
You listen to
Trap.
Kodak. You enjoyed that whack ass fight.
Exactly, Trap. 500K, and he got
Yeah.
punched, knocked out in the first round.
Hey,
Yeah.
what?
Hey, he did the same thing. He did the same thing I'd have done. They paid me $500,000. I'm
Hey,
gonna go out there as soon as he swing, hit my face. I'm falling out.
hey, what did he? What Mike kept saying when a Mexican guy get pulled over? He don't know how to speak English no more. So you have license registration? Yes.
Yes.
do you know why I pulled you over? Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, can you step out the car for me?
Oh boy.
Boy, that's how our boy was when Jake Paul knocked him out. He said, "Son, do you know where you are?" Yes. He like, "Sir, did you know you lost the fight?" Yes. What round are we in? Yes.
You a fool.
I got you, Two Stroke. I'm just messing with you, man. I ain't got time to fool with you today.
But man,
Bloodbath McGrath.
I just want to hope everybody have a great week. I know tomorrow Monday. Everybody hate Mondays, but I hope everybody have a great week, man.
We're doing this cash giveaway.
You tell me, brother. I got
You give us a cash
I got
away?
10 on it.
You got 10 on it. I put 20 on it. You give away a little 30.
I got 10 on it.
$30.
We're doing 30 tonight.
We'll do 30 tonight.
Can I get out for that? I
don't know if they want $30. Y'all even want $30, bro?
Hell nah, shit. Make it 50 and we talking.
Shit. I got 10 on it.
Oh, so you putting 20 in, Wilkes?
Nah, I said y'all make it 50. Hey.
I don't even know if they want no bread. Tonight,
Look, Garrett already putting this thing on in there.
Hey, I don't know why he got bread, y'all.
Exactly.
My
Y'all
boy
think
in
that-
St. Louis.
Hey,
look, Wilkes already put his
in
too.
Y'all think I got it, though. Garrett got bread, y'all.
I know. Hey, he
He
always
travel the
had it.
world.
Hey, but yeah, throw that wave emoji in the
Right on
chat,
time.
and we're gonna go ahead and do this little giveaway.
Before we end, what's the deal breaker topic? She said we gotta have some kind of deal breaker type of topic
Like what?
before we end. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing what I did last episode.
Oh, I guess they said we need a hot take.
Oh yeah, we need a hot take. We'll go ahead and think of a hot take while I'm putting these names in the.
Go ahead and shoot it, Hans.
That's what happened. And you see she pregnant. There your hot take right there. Pull out, people. Pull out.
Go ahead and shoot your hot take so I can say something real ratchet right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw one out there.
Ladies, I was working. I worked with this guy. If he watching it, I'm sorry, bro. They asked me to put a hot take out. I just thought of it, bro. Damn, I'm about to get in trouble. He asked me if I had experience. He asked me if I had experience with women that squirt. I said yes. Okay. He said he never had a woman that squirt before, and I said okay. I don't know why I thought of it, but I asked him what color was it. The man said yellow.
Did you pee on
Not
me?
squirting, brother.
Did you
He
pee on
said
me?
it.
That
He
was
said
not
yellow.
squirting,
I said,
brother.
hey. I walked out. He said, is that a good thing?
Oh.
I said, yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. And kept it moving.
Look, girl, did you pee on me?
Oh,
Hey,
Bro.
she squirted all right. She squirted some piss on your way.
So, bro, hey, listen,
She
bro, I
was
ain't gonna call you.
dehydrated.
Look, hey,
Listen,
like
bro,
somebody else
I'm
put,
not
that was
gonna
the
call you
wave.
out, bro. I'm not gonna call you out. But if you watching this, just know,
that ain't no fucking hot take, huh? That's nasty.
Yeah,
hey, it was real
That was
hot.
That shit was disgusting.
that
It was real
wasn't no
hot.
hot take.
What was it? Yeah, that was a wave.
That was a bad wave.
That was
Right.
disgusting.
That's at Myrtle Beach water.
But listen, that was. Hey, what did he say? It tastes like Fix-A-Flat. It tastes like Fix-A-Flat.
Oh
I went
no,
with it.
no.
But we got 8 names in the chat right now. We got Garen, Golden Brown Sugar, Two Stroke, the Diamond Brand, PK.
Oh, you say it's time to get out the money?
Hey, hold on, wait a
Golden
minute.
Latina and Jay Sade.
Hey,
Oh,
but
boy,
before,
stay
give it
fresh,
to the
Will.
We
lady.
didn't hear your
Hey,
name,
hey,
and you won't
Lady
be in the chat.
Hey,
I mean, in
Lady,
the
hold on.
giveaway.
Hey, stay fresh,
Hey.
Will.
That
Maybe-
wave in the chat.
Maybe he didn't see the wave, Wilkes.
Hey,
I know.
seen
I don't
you.
think he did.
Look, I seen it. All right.
He didn't see it as well.
Hey, Reggie. Look, Reggie. He can't miss it. He can't miss this tsunami.
look at Chris. Chris, Lady. What up, Chris?
Say they about to give away some money.
That's because you gotta say it loud. You gotta say it
Oh,
loud.
okay.
Give him in the back. Hey, appreciate you listening.
Yeah,
But
shout
hey,
out to everybody
for
that
the
was
people
on.
that's listening, go follow my business page. That's Montgomery Fella.
Man, it ain't time to give you a
Man,
handle
fuck
yet,
that.
man.
I want to
Hey,
do
and
it
go
now.
follow us
I
on
wanna do it.
YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube too. But listen, I got 2 business pages.
Wearing his
Listen,
lucky socks.
I've been wearing my lucky socks all week.
Very stupid.
Hey, we got the first on the list, so you might get lucky. I don't know how this little name randomizer works.
Y'all
Hey,
stupid.
but go over the names
Hold
again.
on. Hold
Go over the
on.
names
I
again.
just need to get this out, man. I gotta get my business out there. Listen,
Hey.
go follow Montgomery Fella. I'll be selling men's suits soon at my shop. Also, Nostalgia Hollow. My wife and I, we got 3 locations now. We got 1 in Charleston, 2 in Charlotte. Y'all go check them out. If y'all in North
Hey,
Carolina,
Reggie.
if y'all in Charlotte, y'all go by and check our
What?
shops out. The first shop is in 1111 North Main Street. Our second location is West Avenue in Kannapolis. Our third location is in Charleston, South Carolina, 55 Broad Street. And yes, I will be having my men's suits coming soon. So
I
hey,
gotta give
appreciate
somebody
that.
a shower.
I appreciate-
like a motherfucker.
I appreciate
Exactly.
Oh, hell no. I appreciate the support. Hey, keep looking out for me.
Hey, he done gave his
Hey,
handle
and why
to him, though.
and while you at it, bring your ass on down to Bruh's Barbecue, 151 North Manchester.
Yeah, PK. I had
Hey.
to give him a little haircut. I had to touch him up yesterday.
Am I selling dirt bike suits? I can. I got a man that he
He
makes
know
suits.
somebody to know somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, just check the link in the bio. Go to the Carolina Wave Podcast on Instagram, and all of the links for everything is on there. If you're trying to get in the stock,
So,
if you want to go on YouTube, if you want to check out Nostalgia Hollow, if you want to check out Montgomery Fellow, just hit that link in the bio.
yes,
They all
please support the business, support the black business, man. Hey,
All right,
gotta
man.
get it.
Let's go with these names, man.
Yeah, we cut his hair yesterday.
Yeah, he nice with the Clippers. I give it to him.
Yeah, I cut hair.
I need to
Nice
go
with it.
see it. He had me spinning whenever he
No,
cut
you
it.
could take your ass to Sterling.
Hey,
Take your black ass to Sterling, brother. You
he
just
be
cut off.
having me
Yeah.
spinning whenever
Yeah, you take your
whenever
ass
I
to
go
Sterling,
see
brother.
it.
Damn, Reggie.
Hey, no. Hey,
No
You
Hey,
gotta
comparison.
cut
What's
me
going
before the 15th, man.
yeah, I'm gonna cut you all right.
Lalo Brown.
Hey, don't do it because he cut back of my neck that one time. Hurt my
Uh-huh.
skin.
Yeah, and shout out my brother Two Stroke, man. Y'all go check him out. Check out twostrokeapparel.com and check out his live. He on live on Twitch every week. If
Two
y'all,
stroke.
if y'all want to like Reggie tonight, go check out my brother Two Stroke, brother.
If you got glaucoma, holler
Oh,
at Two Stroke.
whoa,
What, man?
Why you gotta throw shots at me, man?
What you man? You always smiling real hard. You just like you damn got glaucoma and shit. I just told him to holler at him, man.
Man, nah, hell nah.
Hey, let's give his
Hey,
money
but
away,
Sterling
man. I
is
know
the
they
best-
tired of waiting.
Sterling's
Get
the
this
best
money.
baller in Rowan County.
Look,
So
Jordan
people
got to go
Shout
to
out
bed.
to Sterling. Look, shout out to Sterling. That's my ball, but look,
Yeah,
I
y'all
can't
both
be
gonna
quiet.
take y'all
Shout out to
black asses
Sterling.
to Sterling.
Man,
Jerry,
I
holla at
support
brother.
Trip.
All I'm
Holla
DJ
saying,
Electric.
listen,
Electric
all I'm
cuts.
saying,
Electric cuts all day,
at-
all day, every day.
All right, y'all ready for this giveaway?
hold on, I ain't
He
said what
got
I
his
had
finger
to
up.
say.
He
What's
got his
up,
finger
Richie?
up, Trip.
What's up,
All I'm
Sterling? I mean,
saying
Reggie.
is, all I'm saying is, when Trip cuts my hair, he make me spin like I need to be spinning, but I ain't been able to make it back up there, so I ain't been able to spin right.
Good
That's all
save,
I was
Reggie.
gonna say.
It's
Good
all right,
save,
Reggie. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Come on, hit that
Look,
giveaway.
we know who Benedict is. Jordan, take your ass up
Look, I'm saying this. Look, I'm saying this trip because I'm with you. Shit, I gotta use the bathroom.
Hey,
there.
hey,
Y'all
hey.
ready?
And last thing
All
before we start the money giveaway. On May 15th, we are
right, tune
going to
in.
Tennessee. Y'all
Tune
gotta
in.
tune in. We about to damn do it up. I'm about to share this with y'all. On the 15th of May, we are all the niggas that's on here now. We are going to Tennessee.
Hey, I'm gonna
It's
go
about
Together.
ahead
to
and
be.
give my disclaimer for whatever actions that I complete while on anything social media. I'm gonna apologize now.
Hey, what was that movie?
I apologize
Hangover.
now.
It's
Yeah.
about to be another episode of Hangover. We
Hey,
about to
y'all ain't
damn.
never seen Electric drunk. I might be drinking a little bit on the podcast, but when I get that Hennessy in me,
He turned into a bear.
round, motherfucker, round.
All right, let's get this. Hold
All
on,
right, let me get a
drum roll,
drum roll, please.
drum roll.
Lord have mercy.
Uh-oh.
Lord have mercy.
Wilkes, stay fresh. Wilkes in the
Libby.
building.
Let me show y'all who won.
Mr.
Libby.
Lucky Socks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Let's go.
All right.
let me.
So if y'all got any kind of grievances, Reggie's wife won the cash giveaway.
Hey,
So y'all
listen,
holler
she
at
got
him.
on her own.
Y'all
She
holler
got
at
on
him.
her
I can't even let him go out like that, bro.
Hit it again.
I can't even let him go out
Look,
like that.
I'll throw
Hey,
her the
Look,
10.
send
this
the
I'll throw
time
her
cash
he
the
out.
about to
10.
hit a
You want to
50.
do the 20 for somebody else?
Send
Yeah, I
the
do the
cash
20 for
out.
somebody else.
All right. So
We're gonna
I'm
do
gonna
another
send.
cash
Hey,
app,
look,
y'all.
Reggie, I'm gonna send you 10. I'm gonna send you the 10.
Nah,
And
she won that. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
look, I'm gonna send you to give her the 10 because I know you're gonna be the one swiping.
You
All
better
right.
send it to
So
her.
tell her to damn send me the cash app. I'm gonna send her the 10. Jerry gonna do a 20 drop real quick.
I'm about to drop this 20. All right, another one. Y'all ready? Drum roll.
Yeah, let me get it.
Come on, Reggie. We still got a chance.
Oh shit, I'm late. I'm late.
That's
Hold
the drum
on.
Uh-oh.
line.
Don't stop the drum roll yet.
That was the drum
Uh-oh.
line.
And the winner is
Who that? Golden brown sugar. Come on down.
Now I see how Trump felt.
All right, but
He's
we
stupid.
appreciate y'all checking us out this week, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Hey,
jump back in on Wednesday. We're gonna be on for the midweek live, and definitely come back next Sunday, and
yeah.
we're gonna be back on. But
Go
y'all
ahead,
been getting
send me
y'all's
that.
handles, man.
Send me that
Jerry done
cash.
gave his handle.
Jared engaged
This your boy
his.
Larry
Can
B,
I get her
man.
cash out
You can
first?
find
God
me
dang. Hey,
on
hold on.
go ahead.
Hurry up, please, because I'm leaking.
Exactly, boy. God
Mercy.
almighty.
Shut your old
Boy, you
ass
better
up. Y'all
piss in
know
that
it's my
can.
bedtime. Hey, Golden Brown.
Garrett said he go back to the Breakfast Club. Hey, they gonna fuck around give you donkey of the day for you weird cat drawing over here, ain't they, Garrett?
Hey, brown sugar. Make sure to give me your
Look,
cash
she already
app.
put it in there.
She said
Next.
she's one step ahead of you,
God
bro.
dang.
Yeah. Hey,
She did not
this
waste
your
no
boy
time.
Larry B, man. I appreciate everybody coming out. I really enjoyed tonight.
Straight
Hey,
to
and I
the
want to
Appreciate
give
y'all, man.
I want to give a shout out to my little cousin, man. He won the North Carolina South Carolina championship in
Speed it up,
AAU
brother. Speed it
basketball.
up.
Hey, shout out to Sherrod, man. He pulled it out. Me and him, will you shut the fuck up so I can talk? God, dog.
I'm gonna fuck around and piss on myself.
You done yet?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, we gonna make a shirt.
Yeah, but listen, me and him talked a while back about changing the youth, man, and he really doing it big with the Heat right now. I'm about to step back in the youth field, start getting my kids worked out, getting ready for the fall football season. But
Okay.
hey, I ain't got much to say. I ain't giving no handles
Go
on
ahead.
nothing.
Go ahead. Give it to
Nah,
him,
I ain't
Rich.
saying it.
Give
I
it
ain't
to him,
saying it.
Rich.
I'm
Go
changing it up.
ahead. You
I'm
cannot
changing
no,
it up.
Reggie. We not getting off until you say it. Hurry up.
Don't go to my page looking for nothing because I ain't gonna post shit. I'm headed to your drum and not post mine.
There
This
you
boy
go.
Larry B, and I'm out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's your boy Wilkes. You already know where to find me on IG. Hit the website, thewilksway.myshopify.com. If you don't see what you want on there, just hit my IG. I guess I gotta give it. Shit. Uh, Stay fresh, Wilkes. That's the IG. They call me Wilkes. That's the Snap. And shit, like they say, don't ride the wave, be the wave.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hans, you already gave yours.
Yeah, hell yeah, he
Alright.
did.
Yep,
And
hell
I'm
yeah,
your
he
host,
did.
Electric.
We ain't reiterating.
And I'm your host, Electric. Y'all can
Y'all
find me on
find me on
all.
Snapchat, JJ
Hey,
Hines 2277.
Hey, and this one
Fuck
J. If
y'all.
y'all been having trouble finding him, his name is J Hines 2277
exactly.
on Snapchat.
I've been
But
saying it
I'm
wrong the
your
whole
host.
time.
I
I've been saying it
am
wrong the whole
your
time.
host. Yes, sir.
Y'all been letting me say it wrong the whole fucking time.
Hey, I wasn't for sure. I didn't want to correct you if I wasn't for sure.
J Hines 2277. Y'all can find me on Snapchat. God dang.
And I'm your host, Electric. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at It's Electric. That's ITZ_ELETRIK. Make sure y'all
Thank
follow
you.
the Carolina Wave Podcast on Facebook and Instagram. And make sure y'all follow us on YouTube now. We're up on YouTube. This video
Yes,
will
sir,
be up
Ski.
on YouTube here tonight. Just go on to YouTube and type in the Carolina Wave Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe and show some love and show support. And we'll be back next week with another episode. This is episode 63. And and remember, don't ride the wave, be
Be
the
the way.
wave. It's electric.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
let you.